Hi and welcome back to part 2 of the baking of cupcakes tutorial. This one is going to show you the measurements of ingredients and also a short demonstration of how to bake the cupcakes. First of all, I'll just go through what I've got here. I have in this bowl 6 ounces or 170 grams of caster sugar. In this bowl I have 170 grams or 6 ounces of self-raising flour. In this jug I've got 3 eggs. Now the reason why I've put it in a bowl is because of this. If you add the eggs whole to the cake mixture as you're baking, you could accidentally drop some eggshell inside. And it has been done before, I'm sure it has. This way, once you put it into the bowl, you can fish it out easily. It wouldn't be so easy if you dropped it into the mixture and you had to put your hand in and trying to grab it and maybe you never managed to find it. So that's what you'll need. You also need just under half a teaspoon of vanilla extract and a sieve. And obviously your cupcake cases, and I've got 12 here. So I'm just going to set up the baking side now, but if you just bear with me for 2 secs, I'll be right back. Right, I'm back. We're going to start the baking of the cupcakes. So I've got my margarine. You can use butter, but I do find that margarine inside the cupcakes, it has a better result. I think it rises better, so that's just my preference. But this is 6 ounces or 170 grams of margarine. So you add your 6 ounces, 170 grams of caster sugar, and we're going to begin the creaming method. And it's very important, this part. People just sometimes chuck it into a food processor. And that's fine if you're wanting to make a quick cake or cupcake, but if you're wanting good results, it's important that you do this stage right. What you do is you mix it until it's a very pale consistency. So it'll go from a yellow to a pale cream, and I'll show you that now. Now I'll start creaming. And then I'll pause it and do it again until it's correct and show you it rather than showing you the whole process, because I'm sure you'll get bored. So switch the mixer on, in and switch on. Now this is going to be loud, so I'm sorry. Put your earmuffs in or whatever. Alright, here we go. Start on a low setting to mix it through, and I'm moving the bowl as I go. Okay, making sure all of the ingredients is incorporated. Move it up a setting. I'm going to stop it there and show you the colour. And it'll be grainy still because I haven't done it quite to the right consistency yet. But I'm going to pause it. I'm going to carry on off camera and then show you what it looks like after I've finished. Okay, I've mixed it through, and it's really important that you cream this mixture thoroughly. Don't do 30 seconds and expect to then go on to the next stage, because you just won't get the right cake texture. So it's gone a pale cream, kind of ice creamy I suppose, and that's the right texture you need. And then you're ready, once you've mixed the buttercream and the caster sugar, you're ready to add the flour. Now I do it in 3 parts, so I don't add it all at once. So using this sieve, I add 1/3 of the mixture of the flour. Okay, it's about 1/3. Okay, and you're sieving it. Just a gentle tap. I'll try and do it from the other side. Gentle tap, making sure that you're getting extra air into your flour. Now you can just add the egg first, but I'm showing you how I do it. I add 1/3 of the flour and then some egg and 1/3 of the egg. Okay, all right. And then we need to beat again. So using the mixer, I'll be on a low speed, I'll be incorporating the egg and the flour and adding more air. Okay, so off we go. Going to be a bit noisy, but here goes. Low setting. Move the setting up. Turning the bowl. Turning the setting to 3. Okay. I usually at this point get a spoon and just bring the mixture from the side into the centre and I mix again. Okay, so I'll just pause because I don't want to bore you. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I'm back. I've mixed that through again and now I'm ready to place another 1/3 of the self-raising flour into the mixture. Using a sieve. Tap. Try and get as much air as you can into the mixture. Okay. And egg. Now remember, I've actually put my vanilla extract into my egg, so I don't have to add it later, in case I forget. So another 1/3 of the egg. And mix again. Okay, I've mixed that through. And then your final 1/3 in, sieve, okay, and the final part of your egg mixture. Okay, done. And I'm going to mix that, beat it through with my handheld mixer. Now, in my tutorial part 1 that explained equipment, the reason why I love the handheld mixer so much is because you have so much control. You can go to the side of the bowl, whip it up, put it on an angle if you need to get some more air into it. It's a lot more versatile. So, as I say, you can use the standalone mixers. I'm not saying you shouldn't, but these are great. So I'll fast forward and show you it once it's been beaten into the rest of the cake mixture. 2 seconds. Okay, I've incorporated all of the mixture into the bowl and beaten it with the handheld mixer, and it's now ready to place into the cupcakes. Now I'm going to show you how to do that. Now you can use an ice cream scoop, and I've seen that, and that's great because you can get even distribution of the cake mixture. But I just use a tablespoon, and this is how I do it. Place a tablespoon using your finger in each, into the centre of each cupcake case. Keep going. Okay. And don't be shy. So I'm going to actually just put half of the mixture in after that. So half of a tablespoon. Okay. Because I want them to rise and be nice and deep. I like lots of cake. I don't want a little tiny piece of cake and lots of buttercream. So that's basically it. You then place them into the oven. Now I'm doing 12, and the mixture I've given you will make 12. You put it in a preheated oven at 160 degrees if it's fan assisted. If it isn't, 180 degrees, and you put them in for only 20 minutes. Now, how to check that they're ready? Well, they should be ready after 20 minutes, but if you want to check, you can just press the top of the sponge, and if it bounces back, it's ready. Or you can use a toothpick or cocktail stick to place into the center, and if it comes out dry, it's ready. If it comes out wet, put it in for a couple more minutes. So that's basically it. You pop them in the oven and you're ready to go. So I'll see you in a bit showing you the cooked cupcakes. And as if by caking magic, they're done. So what you need to do now is leave them in the cake tins for a couple of minutes because it's very, very hot, and then remove them. You can place them on a baking tray and just let them cool. Once they're totally cool, you can put them in a tin or anything that's covering them. You can even use cling film and keep them, set them aside until you're ready to decorate. So I hope that helps. Join me for part 3 of baking cupcake tutorial, where I'll be showing you how to do the fun part, and that's to decorate them. Thanks for your time. Speak soon. Bye.